What's up? This is Arletia coming at you from the SoulBeat Network Television. We're out live, remote, at the St. Francis Hotel in San Francisco. We've got a group here with us called Nubian Vibe. I'll let you introduce yourselves.
JLG Spot.
JOG Spot, for those of you who didn't hear that.
Eli McCoy Solo.
Eli McCoy Solo.
Ron R. Money Bailey.
Okay, and this is Ron Bailey. The name of their new album is Nubian Vibe, Funky Nubian Vibe. Who'd like to tell me a little bit about your where Nubian Vibe started and where you originated, how you picked the name, and what you guys are doing?
Right. Yeah, Nubian Vibe, originally from New Jersey, out here living in Visalia, which is not too far away from Fresno. Anyway, the sound is all about, it's a cultural thing, really. You know, the sound is funky, it's hip-hop. The lyrics are meaningful. You know, we're really dropping some science on our lyrics. And it's just a serious thing. We're just trying to come up and stay positive in the business.
So I understand this is your own record label here?
Right, it's my own independent label. You know, I've done the thing trying to get with all the majors and the independents that's doing something in the business, but it's, you know, I don't have time to be really waiting on them because there's a lot of good talent out there that doesn't get the opportunity to get on the level. So I decided to start my own label to push my own material and hopefully sometime in the future push other artists and help them out also.
Is this the first time you've ever done something of this nature as far as starting your own label?
Right, this is the first time I started to do that. I got the knowledge in the business, you know, just by learning and networking with people, and then I decided to just go for it.
So are you one of the lead rappers of the group?
Yes, I am the lead vocalist of the group.
Do you write your own lyrics?
Yes. I write all my own lyrics and produce my own tracks.
So since you've been independent, have you found that it's more difficult to wear all of the hats necessary to run the whole company? Do you have a large staff, or are you pretty much doing it all yourself and learning along the way?
Right, it's similar to that. I have like my brother Joe and Ron backing me up, you know, helping with management and promotions. But yeah, it is a hard task to do, but I feel as though that if you really want it to happen, you have to make it happen instead of sitting around waiting and really trying to, you know, just it's just a waiting game. So yeah, it is very difficult, but I choose to do it this way, and I'm happy.
Do you have a video or plan to come out with a video soon?
Yeah, we plan to do a video. You know, it's all about getting the money together, doing all the shows, and just working it. But we do plan to do one. You know, I've done a couple things. I got a commercial that it'll be national in February, well, the end of February, for safety belts. So, you know, that's the only video I've done so far.
Okay. So, what, are you like a model? You like go into you're in commercial advertising and such? You register with an agency and stuff?
No, just solo. I'm just on my own. I've been lucky enough to be recognized as a good artist and a good talent, somebody that's true to the game, true to the rap game. So I've been given the opportunity to be able to show my talents and display my lyrical abilities.
Okay, well, I noticed there are a lot of guys on this video cover. Where's the rest of you?
Well, the rest of the guys are probably just home, or they're probably practicing some moves. For the guys on the album are my dancers, so they're just trying to stay hype and stay busy.
Okay. So 4 of these guys are dancers, and the rest of them, you all rap?
No. Everybody doesn't rap.
Oh.
Just myself rap, and my other brother's on the album. He backs me up with the flavor. You know, he adds a flavor to what I'm doing, and my 4 dancers, and then, you know, I have the management part and the promotions part to back me up. So we, you know, it's like a tight family. We all back each other up and really try to stay positive, keep everybody straight at all times.
Well, being the entrepreneur that you are, do you have your sights on producing other groups, or are you currently producing other groups?
I'm working with I'm working with a couple groups in the local area, you know, and just trying to really nurture them properly, get them to understand how serious the business is, and if they really truly want to be in the business. You know, it's a lot of talent out there, but they like to perform and they like to write lyrics and do whatever, but they really don't know what it is, what it's like to really be out there, because it's really difficult. So I'm really just trying to take my time and work with the groups and the talent, you know, that I do meet and communicate with, and hopefully, you know, maybe I can help them. If I don't produce them, maybe I can help them with somebody, you know, that might be able to produce them. Just set them in the right direction, because I've been lucky enough to have people kind of just school me properly instead of getting lost in the mix, you know.
So you think it's important for artists to know the business aspect of this industry?
Right. That's the most important part, because you know, without knowledge of the business, you know, you're in somebody else's hands with no knowledge of what your career is going to end up being, you know.
Okay, well, you know, there's a lot of new rappers out there. Everybody has a new angle, has a new twist. Given the fact that we have not heard your music, I haven't heard it. Can you give me a verbal description of the type of sound that I could expect and the type of flow that I'm gonna, you know, is it gonna make me move or groove or what?
Oh, it's definitely gonna make you groove. The funky Nubian vibe is exactly what it explains. It's funky and it's a Nubian vibe, and it's real. You know, the lyrics are strictly hip hop. The track's hip hop, and it just once from the first beat, you know, it doesn't stop until the song is over. So the lyrics is flowing and it's not boring and it's just hype.
Is it clean? AKA radio playable?
Yes, most definitely. It's clean. You know, it's real. That's the main thing. It's real, and you know, it's not explicit or anything like that. It's just hip hop, and it's real. It's been played, you know, on the radio. Have been pumping it. Not in the Bay Area yet. We're just now getting to that. But in the San Joaquin Valley, Fresno, places like that, you know, we got it pumped up big time.
So how's your distribution going? Where could people find this album if they were looking for it?
Okay, that'll happen, you know, within the next month or so, because I'm just, right now, my main focus is clubs, DJs, and the radio stations, and that's why the vinyl instead of the cassettes and the CDs, because we have to start on the underground, start with the street level first, because I have my own label. So it would be very, very hard to come up with you know, a whole lot of money to get the CDs and the tapes and stuff for them to really be.
Okay, there's a lot of wannabes in this business, a lot of people who want to do rapping. Can I get a statement from each one of you? Just kick in a little bit of knowledge, a few words of wisdom for the wannabe rappers.
The wannabe rappers, you mean the rappers that really can rap, or the rappers that can really drop the sign?
The ones that think they can.
Okay, well, the ones that, the rappers that want to be, you know what I'm saying, I think they should just chill and not want to be, because rap is a serious thing, you know, it's from my heart, you know. Rap started from the street level, and even though it's crossed over in the commercial industry and all of that, and it's being recognized as commercialized, you know, mainly nowadays, but street rap is really where it's at, as far as I'm concerned. So I think it needs to stay where the knowledge is, and be able to drop the science on the neighborhood level and all of that, you know. So, you know, we really don't, as far as I'm concerned, we don't really have that. We don't have the leniency to really be able to deal with the rappers that really don't have it. You know what I'm saying? We really don't have it.
You have anything to add to that, Joe?
Just stay positive, you know, and keep your faith in the Lord.
Ron?
Give all praises to God and stay number one.
All right, nice meeting you guys. We'll be looking at you.